Hello everybody, welcome to this spotlight of Kingdoms and Castles. This is being done by a press key from the developer, and this is a recently released city builder. And for those of you who know me, I've been trying to find a new city builder to scratch that itch of mine since playing games like Anno 2205 and a lot of the older city builders like City Skylines and so on. And Kingdoms and Castles just came out a few weeks ago by the time you're watching this video, and I am seeing a lot to like here. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that the developer has been updating the game fairly substantially since the game's been released, have added in some new features, they're working on new content, so there is a chance that what you see here may not represent the current version of the game. But we're going to check it out here, and if there is interest, I wouldn't mind using this game as kind of like a chill out for the stream or for a Let's Play series. But let's get in and we'll show it off. The game allows you to choose from 3 different difficulty levels. Of course, you have the sandbox mode, the normal one, and then getting harder. So I've been keeping this on easy for right now as I've been learning the rules. The world itself is randomly generated, and I can keep changing it as much as I want. Kind of looks like a JRPG village right here, doesn't it? And I am free to build anywhere that I want on the map. But if I want to, we can also change it. And we can do as much as we want until we get either one that we like, or we can just start playing and see what happens. So I'm going to go with this for right now, and we'll see where it takes us. Castleberg. Right, let's go with green. Alright, so here's our land. And as with any city builder, I gotta pause too, by the way, our job is to turn this desolate piece of real estate into a thriving place where people will hopefully live, be happy, and give us money. If you look in the bottom left, you'll see our resources: wood, stone, food, gold, charcoal, iron, tools, and armaments. At this point in the game, the city building, again, is kept somewhat on the basic side, but I'm sure they'll be adding more as time goes on. Now, what's very interesting about the design of Kingdoms and Castles is that it features a pool system for its agents, which is that the people that will be working and gathering resources will go to areas to get the services, rather than the services just extending out and basically a market just provides a radius of food, like the old Impressions era city builders. So, as with any city builder of this kind, the first thing we need to do, build our lovely castle. And certain buildings are locked behind certain prerequisites. Let's build it right here at the ocean. Alright, I'm going to make the sound of the music just a little bit louder now that we are in it. Our little town is building up. You can see our people now on the bottom left, as well as the number of people who aren't working and the overall happiness. Now, first thing we need to do is build roads. And the roads in Kingdoms and Castles works a little bit differently compared to other city builders. Roads in your castles create basically a zone of control, or the borders around your village. So when I place it down, you're going to see it extend out. Wherever those borders are, that's where I can build. So I'm going to move out here. There we go. Now our people are going to start working. Now, the first thing that I really want to do is we need to get our basics, including industry, or I'm sorry, a farm, a quarry, and a forester. Those provide constant resources. Now we also are going to need to build some homes so people will actually want to stay with us. So I can build homes anywhere within my field, but you will only receive a happiness bonus if they are built on a or connected to a road. So that is still somewhat old school or like the old days. So let's build a little home here. And of course we can speed things up. I just noticed the music actually gets louder as we zoom further in. So you will see the number of beds on the right change to 5. That's the number of spaces we basically have available for people. And while this is all well and good, we need to start building out. So I want to extend this road. There we go. Farms will also, the amount of food they'll produce is based on the fertility of the land. The darker the green, the better. If it's too light or if it's barren here, you cannot place a farm. And like I said, outside of the actual village buildings, you can place structures anywhere, even if they're not connected to roads, as long as they are part of your borders. We'll build another little house right there. Should hopefully help us get more people. Oh, winter is coming. Right now we have a supply of 50 food, but we will be needing much more than that as time goes on. All of our people are just like little blocks there. And right now what I'm waiting for, besides more people, is enough wood to build a quarry. And then after that, we'll build a forester. Alright, we have a few more people coming. Yeah, we will be needing more food. It doesn't come out and tell you how much food you're using, excuse me, but it is going to be based on what you see here at the report. Alright, so I should have enough for a quarry. But I think I want to build another hovel, because we want to get our infrastructure going here. Let's fast forward. Oh, that was very quick. Come on, people, work. Alright, so now I'm going to build a quarry right here. And the main resources are going to be iron and stone. So I will have to create something to remove this rock at some point. Or just build out somewhere else. But let's get this right here. And this will start us on the path to getting more resources and getting a stable collection of resources. I mean, yes, we need more food. Yeah. they're going to start collecting stone for us. And what I want to build now is a forester. That way I don't have to manually click on these trees anymore. Now, it's kind of weird they don't go into there. But they have to come out through that middle storage. So we'll have to deal with that. Oop, wrong thing. Okay, so we are getting stone. We have enough for a forester, and the forester has a little zone here. So I'm going to build it right down here since we're already close to the trees. We'll extend the road out just a little bit more. We have several people being idle, so let's build another farm. Oh, I need one more tree. And we'll probably build a granary when we have the opportunity. But first, I need a forester. Let's fast forward again. That's right, store that food. You can see the people going in and grabbing the food from there. They also want charcoal, which we will get to once we've got some adequate wood being stored. Come on, finish up. Fast forward again, they're gathering their food. And managing the logistics of where your resources are is an important part of the game, as with games like the Anno series. Alright, so that should be the last wood that it needs. So they're just going to keep giving us free wood now. We'll put one more of that. So this is producing 16 lumber a year. So now what I want to do... Yeah, there's what I was talking about. I think what I'm going to do is demolish this one. So that way they have an easy track to get in. We'll build this hovel right there. Yeah, so they're all out of food. There we go. Come on, get us some food. Everybody wants food, right? Make them happy and keep them fed. Yeah, so the food is being lost to waste because it's not being stored in time. So probably a good idea to build the granary. Yeah, right there sounds good. That way they can just go right in there, deliver it, and we'll be set. Now the other thing that people want is going to be a well, and we're going to need charcoal. Charcoal consumes wood, but it's used in a lot of important stuff, and will get them happier. Come on, finish it up. Now, in order to cut down on travel, we can build stockpiles around. And this is where they'll store resources instead of just immediately running back there. There we go. That should make them a whole lot happier. You can also build a windmill to improve stuff like this. We could turn wheat into bread, which gives it more value, essentially. Now, right now, charcoal is the only thing that people don't like. Uh-oh. There's a dragon. That's not good. And now, as you can see, with the food being stored there, it will be easier to be stored there, and we don't have to worry about being lost to exposure. Now, at some point, we may have to fight that thing. Uh-oh. Hey, buddy, go away. So you can only build a few foresters, or you can't build them in close proximity to each other. So I'm going to build this one right here. Because you will find that you're going to need a lot of wood in this game. We'll eventually need more stone. Now, items like this are radial. So I'm going to build you right there. So in the zone here, everyone will be getting water. So he's going to get the wood, and he's going to make the charcoal that we're going to need. So now, as you can see, we're making 44 food. 36 of it is being eaten by our people. Alright, so the well is getting done. And I can place stockpiles again anywhere that I want. Now we may want to build stuff like a hospital and probably a better home as well. You can see he's delivering the charcoal. And again, you can see how much charcoal is being made per year. And how much is being consumed. Good. Let's see, we need... Is this done yet? And again, you're going to need so much wood, especially in the start when you're building homes up. So I'm just finding it easier just to start right away and get the 2 foresters. Now we want to remove that stone. We need a rock removal. Alright, so now we can see that we made 9. 2 is being used. So that's good. Uh-oh, it's raining. We can also start taxing our people. And we need more workers. This is why getting the bigger village structures, the cottage and the manor, it will help out in terms of filling your worker pool. Alright, so we need a stockpile. Since we're building out this way, I'm going to place a stockpile right here. That's it. Everyone get your food. Like, I'm still not sure, like, exactly, like, do you need to build, like, the doorway, or are they just going to walk in like that? Because it seems like for the castle, the front here is the main storage. Right, so more people are going to start coming in. Hopefully they will. Everybody's happy because we're not taxing them. So as you can see, we're still in the positive for charcoal. Close build a town square. Get everyone drunk, I guess. Yeah, so 2 more wood. This forester should be stocked now. And there seems to be some kind of family system in Kingdoms and Castle as well. Because you have master workers. Once they've been working enough, they will be able to work. They'll be able to produce more. Good. Now the wood should be coming in fairly regularly. Up, and we've officially moved from a hamlet to a small village. Now I would like to get some iron going. So I think it is time to build a treasury. I wonder if I can build this anywhere I want. Let's go for it. We'll be able to earn our third important resource, money, and start building up. I'm going to extend our road. Let's see. We'll extend it out over here. And we'll start building like the elite, I guess. Or the semi-elite with a cottage. Once this is built, I think I'm going to remove this guy. So that we have unfiltered access to our keep. Or to our storage yard. We'll go to our fastest speed. So in terms of food, we are still above par. Maybe we'll build a bakery. There's a lot of fertile land all up there. You can also build an orchard, which is slower, but won't get flooded. That's why I complain we don't have enough. Oh, no, they're happy. Good. Come on, people, work. Look at all that food coming in. What I will do to speed things up is close these 2 farms, at least for the short run, so that we can get some more builders going. And let me check our time here. We're about 26 minutes in. I think we will begin to wrap things up in a few minutes. Because again, as a city builder, I could just sit here and play this all day long. As I said at the start, if you want to see this as like a relaxing stream or as a let's play, let me know. Come on, people, work. Nice little stockpile there. I don't think I can stop construction. I can either delay it or demolish it. Come on, people. Alright, that is almost done. Another thing that I want to build is probably going to be a hospital. Because you never know when everyone's going to get sick. Or when there's a fire. Well, at least... Well, the good thing is there was a fire while it was raining. So, I mean, that can't be all bad, right? Alright, this is getting finished. Yeah. Let's get this back open. Good. That's done. Oh, jeez. Come on, people, put it out. Good. Whew, that was close. Don't worry, we'll get more food. The bakery is done. Comes our food supply. Man, this place filled up quickly, didn't it? And now we can tax. We have charcoal, we have food, and we have money. Alright, so what I'm going to do... build another one over here. I'll build another farm. Does this need employees yet? It needs a lot of workers. There you go. Get that food going. Uh-oh. They're not liking the fact that we don't have food. But hopefully they're making bread. And bread has a value of 4, while wheat is just a value of 1. Could build an orchard if we had 4 very fertile squares. Like right here would be an actual good spot for an orchard. One complaint about the game so far is I can't build like in a continual row. I need to go like this, basically, one at a time. It's not damning, but it is a little bit annoying. Alright, everyone get that food in there. We'll demolish this. So, pro tip, don't build directly near your stockpile. We got food coming in now. We have more workers. And what I'm going to do is build an orchard down here. Now, to make people happier, where is it? We'll build a town square. Alright, come on, people, start coming in. So happiness will grow. There we go. Go higher. More people will start showing up. And they'll get right to work. Hopefully. Any second now. Come on, people. We may have to close this for at least a little bit. Okay, good. Now we have people coming in. And because this is on very fertile land, this should help out very nicely in terms of food production. We can spend money to have a festival to raise happiness. Good. So once this gets going, as you can see, we'll get a really good amount of food. I'm gonna build another little home right there. Just need a few more workers. Now, charcoal-wise, we are at our limit, which means we also have to build more charcoal. And there, of course, is the great push of city builders. We solve one problem, and we create a few more. Now, we'll build a manor, which will certainly help with our needs. There it is. Come on, give us some food. And it looks like we are starting to get back into the green in terms of food supply. So what I'm going to do is also build. I'm not sure how knowledge works at the moment. I'm going to build a hospital. Because you never know when people get sick, and it's better to be prepared. Build another little charcoal maker. Right here is fine. And we, of course, build the big home. This is our wealthy upper crust district right here. Alright. So if we get the plague, we'll be able to deal with that. Oh, look at that. They have like the little plague doctor get up. We could put another granary down there. How many people work in the granary? One? Okay. This is getting done. But yeah, we are doing well in terms of food now. In case anyone gets sick, we are prepared. So if we want to start preparing or making more weapons and military, we need iron. But where is iron? It's right over there. Oh, it's right over there. So our last, I think, official act for this video is I'm going to build out here. What's going on? And we will start an iron mine. How's our charcoal doing? Yeah, we should be in the positive for this next year. Okay, let's see what we got here. I know you heard my family there, but sorry about that. Yeah, we're about to hit 40 minutes, and it looks like we like barely have done anything at all. And I'm really enjoying this game. I like the combination of the logistics side of managing where resources are moving and coming from, while also the freedom of being able to build a lot more open compared to older city builders. As I said, if you want to see more of the game, definitely let me know, and I am really excited to see how they will expand on this game in the coming weeks. Alright, everything looks good. We'll let our big manor finish up. Come on, people, work. Could build a market right here. Yeah, we need castle walls. And just create like little turrets. Come on. Almost there. Build a church too. So why aren't they fully happy? Oh, they want a well. Yeah, right there is nice. So that's going to start bringing in a whole lot of people. Make an iron mine right there. And that is it. Oh god, our castle's on fire. That's not good. And just for the heck of it, festival for everybody. That should get them coming, but let's wrap up the video here. So again, this has been Kingdoms and Castles. You can find it on Steam right now. Be sure to check it out if you're looking for a city builder. Like I said, right now it's not heavy on features, but what's there is a really solid base that hopefully will do well enough to see it grow. If you are new, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and check back for daily discussions on game design here, and on GameWisdom.com, where we examine the art and science of games. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and come back around 10 Eastern for regular streaming. For a collection of my writings, as well as weekly podcasts on game development, be sure to check out game-wisdom.com. Follow me on Twitter at GWBycer for updates throughout the day. And to help support everything that I do, you can find me on Patreon under GW Bycer, or Game Wisdom. Your donations can help to keep things running, and we hit some goals, it will mean more content for everyone to enjoy. So, thanks again for watching, and be sure to come back for daily discussions on game design on the Game Wisdom channel.